Well, good morning everyone, or good evening, or hey, it could be the afternoon, you never know what time this thing is. But today, we have a special interview for you all today. I know you guys have been, kind of bored of the latest stuff, and really, who asked? Because I definitely didn't. But I want to take you guys back to a time, maybe about 2-ish years ago, not 2 weeks, definitely not 2 weeks, but 2 years, back to February 2021, in which, a specific holiday around February, it could be Valentine's Day. But on this specific Valentine's Day, when people usually think of the holiday, you have your dates, you have your couples who go out, they go out for dinner, for movies, for a romantic getaway. Of course, not all of us are in relationships, right, Cisco? I'm sure you know a lot about that. But anyway, according to, how the holiday goes, you have people who, sometimes just don't feel the love. And whether it's because something happened, a relationship has failed, everyone is like that at some point, myself included. Oh, my heart. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about a specific group, or I guess you could say a certain duo. There's 2 individuals in specific who feel the feeling more than anyone else. So much so, that they turned it into a song. Of course, I'm talking about 2 fellas who love their mama very much. Mama's Men. And today, we are very fortunate to have one of the duo here with us to talk about that famous love song, or should I say anti-love song, But You Don't Care. And with us today is RaDuhKewl. Am I saying that right? RaDuhKewl? Whatever. How are you doing today?
What's up, bruh? Oh man, hey, thanks for having me on. Another interview about the song. I already know it's like the best anti-love song, whatever you said. And look, by the way, I can't judge, but you look pretty sad and lonely yourself, my guy.
Whoa, hey, be nice to me. I don't even know you like that. How do you know so much? All right, well, anyway, we're here to talk about that famous song. For those of you who don't know, by the way, this is Mama's Men's famous song, the most famous song that they've ever made. I'm surprised not many people actually do know about this song at this point. But I just want to ask you, can you give a little backstory, a little origin on how you guys exactly came up with this idea?
There's still people out there that don't know about this song. But bro, I was, me, the protagonist in life. I was so sad and down bad when I wrote this song, man. Everyone should already know about it. Alright, but look, if people out there still don't know about the song, there's nothing more I can say other than, I guess, they just don't care. Alright, but being for real, this song was all about this one point in my time where I was kind of, just down bad. I caught a case of one-itis over a girl, and I was just, going through it, talking to all my friends, scratching for advice, anything I could find. And Steph, my Mama's Men counterpart, kind of just came to me, slapped me, woke me up, and he said, look, man, we're gonna make a song about this, because heartbreak makes the best music. And that is pretty much the long story short on how this song came to be.
Wow, that was definitely an articulate answer. I thought you were gonna read it like a 4th grade level, like all these other rappers I've interviewed. But anyway, I have to ask, like you mentioned it on your last answer, but this girl, it really seems like she had an effect on you. Did you really write this song about her? Are you that down bad, my guy? I just want to know.
Whoa. Is this an interview, or are you just trying to dog on me? Dog on my style. I don't really mess with that guy. But alright, look, this all goes back, and I have to, first thank Steph, my fellow Mama's Men, as I said. Before he got Thanos snapped from the community, and he's a brother to us all. God rest his soul, wherever he may be, snapped out of existence. He was just my boy, and like I said, when he came to me about the song, we already had this kind of running joke in the N10 community that we were gonna do like a mixtape together, but we never thought it was gonna actually happen until one day he said, we're making a song. So I have no musical background. Obviously now I do, being so successful, but back then I didn't. And at the time, especially in college, I was listening to people like J. Cole.
Wait, hold on. Jermaine? Cole?
Jermaine Cole.
Wow, I gotta say, I love J. Cole as well, fantastic guy. But I do want to ask, because this just popped in my mind. You said that, he's a great inspiration to you, so is he the main driving force for this song and for, all Mama's Men music in general?
Very good question. J. Cole is the GOAT, but is he my inspiration solely for Mama's Men? No. The true inspiration behind Mama's Men, and my whole reason for pursuing music, is not the GOAT J. Cole, but rather the doctor of thugonomics, John Cena. Oh my God, that man knows how to rap.
So,
do you know about Ice? You see this?
Word life.
Who asked? Well, I guess I did at this point. Anyway, can we just get back to the story, please?
All right. In all seriousness, I got you. Your boy was cursed. So I used to work at Staples.
That was
Yeah. Staples, the retail store. But look, it was a high school job that transferred into college. I mean, now, you know, I'm a niche, successful internet micro celebrity rapper, all right? And the store that I used to work at, that same Staples store, it closed. So who's laughing now? Anyways, look, so I was crushing on this girl at Staples. I was cursed. I was constantly crushing on someone at Staples. I don't know what was wrong with me. Your boy had a problem. But I have learned, kids, don't date, don't pursue, none of that. Not your coworkers. Anyone but your coworkers. Because if something goes wrong, you still gotta work with this person. But anyways, yeah, so I was shooting my shots. I was failing left and right. I was trying to be persistent. I was trying to be like, hey, date me. Look at me, man. I'm a niche internet micro celebrity rapper. Date me. But it just wasn't working out. So your boy caught some feels, and that's when, again, it kind of just translated into me needing to put something creative out there, just funnel my emotions, and that's how the song was born. I remember, the whole process was just rough, man. Just all those late nights, just when I was blasting Juice WRLD and Joji, curled up in a ball, like my wife just left me with nothing to live for. It was the N10 community that was always there for me, just to, pick me back up, dust off my shoulders, and say, hey, you'll find someone, hey, you got all this going for you, and, you yourself, you were one of those people that, had to hear a fair share of my calls and complaints back during that time.
This is true.
So in the process of telling everyone, just like yourself, I told Steph, who was still, he was either still an N10 member at the time or had like just left the group, but he was still lingering around, before the Thanos snap. And I told him, and by that point in time, we had already created a little holiday tune, Gotta Get That Doughboy, Top of the World. So we already had all these songs under our belts. When I funneled, my emotions and my story to Steph, he kind of just told me, we're gonna make this a song, dude. Like, heartbreak makes the best music. And he was right. I, personally actually wrote all the lyrics for But You Don't Care myself. That was all straight from the heart, just like I say in that little monologue. Oh, I'm so successful. But yeah, man, like, it was just a really cool process, and I'm blessed to be able to have, Steph produce that beat for me, make me sound good on it, make me successful. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but yeah, that's pretty much the genuine answer. Steph, worked his magic, cooked up that beat, and then later on, after I had recorded, we got Queen Melody on that chorus. She absolutely killed that. And that's kind of the genuine long answer as to how this song came to be, my guy.
Wow, that definitely was in depth. And I gotta say, after looking at the song itself and the lyrics, there are some very powerful moments in there that I can tell that I can see the pain in them. Especially, one of the big ones here, wasted my time, why is it always so unfair? Like that hurt. And also, man, this shit just sucks. It's inflicting so much pain, like pain especially. And yeah, these are just two examples of, the lyrics that really, just emphasize that pain itself. So run me through the recording process. How did that go?
The recording process. Honestly, that's a great question, because I don't know if I've ever really talked about it on stream or at all. Pretty much the best way to summarize the recording process is the grind. As I said, I was working at Staples back then, but that was just the part-time gig. I was also a full-time student in college, living with my grandparents at the time, and my grandparents, they're old. They be going to bed at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. The sun sets, they're out like a light. Oh my God. But so our rooms were all like right next to each other, so I could still talk to my homies on VC. I could still, stream, but I had to be a little quiet. But for this song, with all that emotion and pent up, pain, I really wanted to emphasize the lyrics. So, as I said, it was the grind. I took my stuff, my laptop, my Blue Yeti microphone, and I walked downstairs to the basement. Now, do remember, this is Massachusetts. Shout out Red Sox. but this was like end of January, beginning of February, so this is like the heart of winter in Boston, Massachusetts, and it was brick in this basement. Ice cold, just like my ice. It's freezing. I'm just sitting there on the ground with my laptop and my Blue Yeti microphone, and I shut the door in the spare room down in the basement. Grandparents sleeping upstairs, and I went to town. I just started rapping my heart out. Really just wanted those lyrics to kind of exemplify how I felt, and that was honestly the process. Came right back up to my room, sent my clips on over to Steph. Shout out to that boy. I can't shout out Steph enough. There was no way my ass was rapping on beat at the right speed, at the right key, whatever musical terms you want to say, but he worked his magic to make me sound, you know, like a successful niche internet micro celebrity rapper. And then Queen Melody again sent her chorus in just minutes later, and the song was made literally in like a night or two. Steph was really working on it quick, and it was just a really quick turnaround time for a song that's been doing so well.
Of course, the grind. Yeah, you know, I'm very familiar with that myself. You know, as a college student, as a current college student, you gotta, you know, make do with ghetto or scuffed setups sometimes. So I respect you for that. Definitely, you know, can understand you being a real one for that. And I would love to ask more questions. You know, of course, I asked this time, but unfortunately, we are running out of time for this little interview segment. But if I were to end things with a final question, I do want to ask, you know, 2 years later, you know, in February of 2023, do you have a certain special someone that you're sharing this time with now?
No comment. Stay RaDuhKewl, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you stream, but you don't care. Thanks for the interview. Successful niche micro celebrity rapper out.
Well, there you have it. I'm going to take that as a no. What a loser. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us for this fantastic interview with RaDuhKewl of Mama's Men. Sorry, looks like I'm getting something here from my intern, Pencil Pusher. What a guy. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's from Stefan himself. Wow, look at that. What does it say here? Thanks for 2 years of Mama's Men. Only one song remains. See you later, Vro. The hell is a Vro? Alright.
Because when the pain too deep, yeah, you can't sleep. Another sad love song on repeat. Pursuing a solution, yeah, some retribution. Growing through the pain, that's evolution.